We've been sharing so many stories of homes and belongings lost because of the hurricane.
So this is a breath of fresh air. We can guarantee it's one story you have not heard. NBC2's Rachel Polansky shows us a family reunion brought on by Hurricane Irma.
Beneath these Gulf waves, long-lost treasures wait to be found.
5 years ago in June, they got out. Didn't come back for a day or two. I contacted the animal services.
Pete Mayher lost his yellow lab Wizzer 5 years ago on Fort Myers Beach.
A lot of people figured he was dead, washed up in the back bay or whatever. But yeah, there was a glimmer of hope that I'd see him again.
But over the years, that glimmer faded. Until 3 weeks ago, when Hurricane Irma ripped through southwest Florida.
When animal services called me, and then she says, yeah, we have Wizzer, I really couldn't even talk. I was so choked up.
Come on, Wizzy.
His fur a little grayer.
I recognized him right away.
But his eyes haven't aged.
It's a relief that he's just home.
Good boy.
A good Samaritan found the 14-year-old dog lying in a puddle here on the beach and brought him to Lee County Domestic Animal Services.
Wizzer was microchipped. Pete came very quickly, I do believe within an hour, to get Wizzer.
He couldn't even lift his head, and he had gone from 90 pounds down to 55 pounds.
Wizzer was probably kept by somebody for the past 5 years. Wizzer wasn't wandering around the streets for 5 years.
Whoever had him all this time didn't treat him well. Wizzer was skin and bones when Pete picked him up.
I don't think anyone thought he was going to last more than a day or two.
But 3 weeks later...
Oh, he does act a little spunkier now.
Wizzer has put on 15 pounds.
Look at him.
And Pete says he's acting like himself again.
That's... whoa.
A reunion 5 years in the making.
Wizzer's home, thank you, Irma.
And a reminder that even in the worst of circumstances, a glimmer of joy
Look at that.
and a treasure can be found.
I know there's a lot of people in rough shape now that don't have power or food or shelter, but for me, it was the best hurricane ever.
Rachel Polansky, NBC2.